All right, good morning, folk. Bright and early, and someone took my spot, my day spot. So I'm in front of Eddie's right now, but I got a newspaper, and I'm going to show you how hard it is. Being a Mets fan. Baseball, I'm a Mets fan. Football, I'm a Jets fan. Though I'm not a huge hockey guy, I go Rangers. And for basketball, I go Celtics. But let me show you what is typical of being a Jets fan. A Mets fan. You have arguably the best pitcher in baseball on the Mets. And look at this, it says here. Brilliant 8 innings, strikes out 14, but as usual, we give no support and we lose. These guys will come out, they will pitch their butts off and do awesome, and our guys end up doing nothing and we lose. It's hard being a Mets fan. All right, folks, I'll catch you in a bit. Well, alrighty, folks, starting off today with some with a wrap. We're gonna have steak with some ranch and barbecue on a bed of baby spinach and romaine lettuce. So not too shabby for the start of the day. We'll catch you later, folk. Well, happened to stop off at the park again, folk. And this is an area I showed you the other day. And it looks pretty official. They tore the other gazebo down here. It's in this area over here. Yep, so another gazebo down. I'm really wondering if they're going to put more up. Hey, folk, how's things going? I'm just out in the Vanitarium. I'm chilling out here on the other side of Vets Park. I'll spin you around and show you the area. Not a bad little spot. Sometimes you get lucky, you see the deer coming through, which is pretty cool. Right up over here, there's a bat box. And yeah, it's a pretty nice place. It goes back a ways. There are houses once you get past the corner there, but it's a pretty cool walk, some nice woods, and like I said, deer coming out sometimes. Let me spin you back around, folk. Yeah, so I was going to go out to Rocky Hill, about 2 towns over. They got a place I want to go and visit and do a video on. It's kind of just like a cool hike thing. Also a little bit of history in there. Pardon. And it was just the beginning of the day. It was like really overcast. It was a bit chilly. Actually a bit dark. And I was figuring, I was like, I'll wait till tomorrow because I looked on the weather thing. And tomorrow, even though today did turn out to be nice, I could have went. Tomorrow's going to be even nicer than this. Sunnier, nicer, everything. So hopefully the wind is like it is. The wind is nice and just mellow, chill. I don't think it's supposed to be too windy tomorrow. But yeah, I definitely want to go there tomorrow because, Thursday and Friday we got some rain coming. So I want to get this done tomorrow. So today I wanted to share a few things with you. I found a little place, and it looked like it was like a big tag sale or something like this. So I pulled over to go check it out and everything. It wasn't big like high-end stuff or anything like that, but I found a couple cool things, and I figured there's 2 that I'm really into. But I'll show you some of the stuff here. And I got this guy, which I've had a friend who had one, and I wanted one since I've seen it. It's actually a radio. It's waterproof. You can hang it on your shower head and everything, and it's a radio. But ever since I've seen one of these, I've wanted it. They had it. The only issue is right here. I think this is broke. So I'm wondering maybe take it apart. Maybe I can glue it or something like that. But anyways, I thought this was pretty cool. Also, I don't care if parts are missing, this, that, whatever. I always grab these guys. So you got Spidey, well, Spider-Man here. Like, he's supposed to have something on the back here. Obviously, that's missing. He's supposed to have something here. That's missing. Arm isn't in too great shape. But, you know, once you settle down, sticks and bricks, something like that, or I let the kids have the collectibles and everything sooner or later, boom, you set him up and he's going to look cool as heck in your collection. So, Spider-Man. And, let's see. Oh, yeah. Now for the good stuff. And an unboxing, if you will. This is, well, let me show you. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's going in and out. So, it's Country Classics Series 1 Special, what the heck? Special subsets. I'm going to try and move this because it keeps going light, dark. The freaking heck. So, hopefully that does it. But, yeah. It's country stuff. It's a factory set 100 premium collector cards. And 2 hologram cards. So, it's still wrapped in the plastic. But I have the box and everything, so I figure I can unwrap the plastic, check them out. I mean, what's the point of happening if you can't check them out? You know what I'm saying? But, let's see if these cards are any good, man. So, alright, well, hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta cut this. Well, alright, folk. Well, I got it open. Box is a bit of a pain. It's old. I wonder if there's a freaking date on here, man. Not extremely old. 1992. But anyways, there are some cool cards. For instance, let me show you here. Here's Mini Pearl. And on the back, a little bit of history about them. Stuff like that. And it's a really nice card. It's a, you know. But anyway, I'll just tell you who I got. There's more in here. Some less known people. And there's a lot of, like, for instance, Hank Williams Jr. I think there's like 6 Hank Williams Jr.'s. There's a few Gene Autry's, so there's a few repeats. Not the same card, different pictures and everything, but the same person. So you got Minnie Pearl, and this is a cool one. Chris Ledoux, Linda Ronstadt, John Anderson, Neil McCoy, Jerry Reed, Clint Black, Ronnie Millsap, and there's a good one. There's an old school. Roy Clark. Here's one for you, Butster, if you're watching. Here's Buddy's girl, Olivia Newton-John. Juice Newton, Gene Autry, the Bellamy brothers. Gotta show you guys this one. There's a good one. Merle Haggard. That's a cool pic of him, too. That's pretty cool. And, of course, pretty much, if I said when it comes to Olive Country, my all-time favorite, I'd probably have to say George Jones. That's a bad man right there. Hank Williams Jr., Ernest Tubb, Hank Williams Jr. again, Buck Owens, the Gatlin brothers, and here's a good one. A few more well-known, like Alan Jackson. And these guys, of course, were awesome. Brooks and Dunn, Debbie Boone, Eddie Arnold. So, yeah. And also, I don't know if they're going to come up very good on the camera or not, but these are the hologram ones. Pretty cool. So, but, yep, I scored that box the other day. So I figured I'd share that with you. That was pretty cool. And another one, we'll see if anything good came out of this one. Baseball cards. So let me bust this open. I'm going to go through them again like I did the other, see if there's any good ones. Yeah, all right, folk. I'm a little less impressed with the baseball cards, and it's all baseball. I didn't know if it was going to be like mixed sports. It's all baseball cards. There are a few decent ones, and they're older. There's 89, 87, 86 in there. So a lot of 80s cards. Some of the ones that are sticking out here, um, this is going back to 88 and everything. Got Batista. You got you got an old Kurt Schilling. So back with Baltimore. And then a rookie card. This is good. Rookie card of Al Leiter with the Yankees. Not too shabby. So, pretty cool. But, yeah, so that's that. Be back with you in a second, folks. Alrighty, folks. Another thing I do is like as I'm traveling around and stuff like that, and you find little trinkets and stuff like that, I save them. And I think the first thing ever that I found, and I can't even remember where it was, to be honest with you, the very first thing I found when I went van life was this little Spider-Man. I looked down on the ground, I'm like, hey, that's Spidey. And so I found that, and going on 2 years of having him in the van, and he's still here. So, got Spider-Man. And then I found this little dinosaur skeleton guy. Found him. Then I found Aquaman. He was on the ground chilling, snagged him. And then this is the most recent thing I found, was this little guy. And I think he came from one of those, it was Easter, and it was like, you could buy them in the store, those little chocolate eggs, and you open the package, you break open the egg, and there's something inside the little hollow egg. It was thrown, and I saw it was not put together, and it was like hanging out of the package when I found it. So I snagged it, put it together, boom. And these, like I said, these are just little guys I collect and find on the way as I'm going on this journey. Another thing I found, it's like a big stuffed animal, about yay big. If you look in some of my past videos, you'll see him. It's like a big, I think, Angry Bird. He's a big old red mean looking thing. And he actually got a name, Mickey. And the reason his name is Mickey is because I was going to McDonald's when I found him. I was going to the store. I found it just sitting there. So I picked it up and put it in plain sight so it wouldn't get run over or anything. I put it right there. I said, if it's still here when I leave, I'm taking it. So I went in, ordered my meal, ate, hung out for a while, let it settle a bit, came out, boom, still sitting there. So I snagged him. And since I found him at McDonald's, Mickey is his name. So anyways, folks, I think that's going to be about it. I cleaned the heck out of the vanitarium today. Got to change the sheets and everything. And I fixed my bed up. I put another board back here. And instead of it's a little bit like this. So it keeps my feet elevated. And also, the battery box, I was going to slide under the bed for a little bit more room up here. And a whole bunch of this stuff has got to go in storage. I'm almost there. I've got the stuff situated. I know what's going in storage. And she is a whole lot cleaner. I have a whole lot of room so far. But anyways, this box was, the battery box was going to go under the bed. So I fixed it up, made it so it would slide easily. But then I realized that the cord that I have coming from the charge control and everything right now wouldn't fit back there. It's not long enough. So I'm going to get me a different cord to use. And right now I'm using the thing that it came with. It's the two clips that one hooks up to the positive and then in the negative of the other battery. I want to get a different cable, and because it's hardwired into the charge controller. So, but I want to get a different wire set where you're actually screwing it into the battery, on the post and everything, instead of it just being clipped. So it's more secure. It's not going to fall off and everything. And it's going to be longer, so I can get it under the bed and get this out of my way and have more room. So, anyways, yeah, I think that's going to be about it, folks. Just hanging out. Like I said, I did have something planned for the day. I did not think the day was turning out this awesome. I really did not. And it did turn out to be a great day, but tomorrow's supposed to be even better. So maybe I lucked out on this one. We're going to go out there tomorrow, check things out, and we'll check that out tomorrow. But until then, don't forget, always forward to the next adventure. The vlog is down. Well, folk, that's the hawk in this area, letting everybody know this is his territory. But I thought that was pretty cool. I thought I'd record that for you. All right, later, folk.